Welcome to The Cellar. I'm Jerry Greenfield, the Wine Whisperer. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about how to read a label on a wine bottle. The thing that always amazes me, and I can't figure this out for the life of me, is why they're not required to put any information on a wine bottle label. Of all the things you could eat or drink, you can buy a box of cornflakes and there's a list of ingredients this long with everything that's in there. Wine bottles don't have to do that. They could put chocolate milk in here and they don't have to tell you. There's no information about what's in the bottle. The only thing that's on the bottle is either the name of the producer, the vintage, how much is in the bottle, 750 milliliters, and the alcohol content, 13.4%. That's all they have to tell you. So basically, if you don't know a particular wine, you're not familiar with it, you're not going to know what's in there. So let's take a look. First thing you're going to see is the name of the producer, Pierre-Henri Morel down here. The name of the village where the wine comes from, because this is an Old World wine. We're going to do a whole separate thing on Old World, New World wines, and that'll make things a lot easier. And the vintage, 2011, that's about it. What do we know about this bottle? We know, we know it's white because we can see that. If we don't know where Côtes du Rhône Village is, we're kind of in trouble. But then you have a back label. Now, back labels come in two varieties. So what I call, when I teach beginning classes, I call them a help label and a hype label. The hype label will say something like, "Our family picked these grapes from our centuries-old vineyard. We wept with joy as we crushed each one individually to make this fabulous wine that goes with any cuisine." Well, what does that tell you? Squat. This back label actually tells you something. It tells you where Côtes du Rhône Village is. It tells you that it's 70% Grenache and 30% Bourboulenc, so at least we have some idea of what's in the bottle. We happen to know what Bourboulenc is. So reading a wine label is really not all that easy. But as you get familiar with it, as you find producers that you like, you look for wine from those producers, and it'll give you a much better idea of exactly what might be in the bottle. I'm Jerry Greenfield, the Wine Whisperer. Here's to you.